Hey there, I am so excited you are here for this workout. We have a workout that I have actually been waiting to do since I planned it. We are gonna be working the upper body and abs, one of my favorite combos. Plus, this is also a no repeat workout. So it's going to go by quick because we are not gonna have any time to get bored. We're gonna start with our warm up and then we'll get right into our exercises. So let's go ahead and get right into our warm up. By the way, before I forget, the only thing you need will be your dumbbells, also mat or cushy surface. And you can also start your watch if you want to do that. And let's warm up. So starting open and close and breathing as we go through this. You can kind of rock back and forth on your feet if you want, just to keep moving. We're gonna do a few more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna widen our stance, toes turned out a little bit, and we're gonna reach from side to side. So bring it over and then bring it back up. We'll hold it for a second at the bottom, alternating sides. Feeling a stretch all down our side here into our arm as we reach and up. And as you do the stretch, try to take it a little bit deeper each time. So try to bring that arm down your leg a little bit farther and up. Really push the hips out to the side here and up. One more each side. Last one here. Good, and breathe. From here, we are going to take our arms, we're gonna reach up nice and tall and keep the palms of your hands up towards the ceiling, squeeze your shoulder blades, take this down nice and slow. Bring it back up. Keep the palms towards the ceiling, we're warming up the shoulders here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, and up. Exhale as we bring those arms down. So right here, breathe out. Good, a couple more, back up. Really squeeze the shoulder blades, reach your hands towards that wall behind you. So opening up the chest and the back, last one. Exhale here. Good, now we're gonna reach, hold onto the fingertips, reaching that arm out in front. We're gonna stretch out the wrist here, forearm into the bicep. Good. You can flip the fingers up, reaching towards the ceiling. And we're gonna switch sides. So fingers up, and then we'll go down. Still breathing, getting nice and warm. We're really gonna focus on warming up the core muscles and the upper body. Lower body will get warmed up just a little bit. Good, switch sides. Same stretches. And other side. Last time for this. And then we're gonna do what I like to call choo-choo. That's gonna be opposite elbow to opposite knee, marching it out, hands behind your head. So bring your hands behind your head. Here we go, we're gonna march it out. So really start to get that twist in here. So we're gonna warm up the back here as well as the abs. Keep the arms open nice and wide and rotate. Good, breathing. Exhale as you crunch and squeeze. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good, now nice big arm circles back, and then we're gonna get ready to get right into this workout. Again, I told you I am super excited about this workout. I feel like it's gonna be one of those workouts where you're like, oh, that burns, but it burns so good. And it's gonna remind you that you worked out maybe for the next day or two. Here's 3 more, here's 3, 2, exhale, big circles back, and 1. All right, getting into our first exercise, which is going to be a slow shoulder press. So we're really gonna take our time counting up, all the way to the top, and then back down. So make sure you're getting heavy enough dumbbells for each exercise. One thing to remember during a no repeat workout, you only get one shot at the exercise. To really make your time count, make sure you're going heavy enough for each exercise. So let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells and we are gonna get right into this workout. Bringing the dumbbells up, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Remember, nice and slow. You can follow my count, or you can follow my lead here with the tempo all the way up and down. I'm counting about 8 up, 8 down. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, we're back up. Good. Make sure you're exhaling as you're pressing that weight up. Hips are tucked under, so you've got a slight bend in the knee. Oh my God. How is the shake starting? 40 seconds in. Thankfully, we're only doing this once. Ooh, 10 seconds. That means one more. Come on, press it up. Slow, slow, slow. Slow down. Good. Here's 3, 2, 1. Okay. We get a nice 25 seconds to rest. Now we're gonna use one dumbbell for bottom to top. So I like to hold onto the ends of my dumbbells to do that because we wanna make sure our palms are facing each other. So we're gonna start down at the bottom, bring that weight all the way up. We've got 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. So we're at the bottom, keep those arms straight, bring it right up to the top. And then bend down. Good. Exhale as you bring that weight up. Keeping that same slight bend in your knee with your hips tucked under. Over halfway, keep it strong. Don't try to get as many reps as you can during our minute of work for our exercises. Make sure you're taking your time, going all the way through full range of motions, and really making the most of each rep. So really stay focused on what we're working on. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're gonna work the biceps. We are going to do just a regular bicep curl. So grab some heavy dumbbells. We'll need 2 for this one. So getting our dumbbells. Remember, all the way down, all the way up. We've got 10 seconds. Roll the shoulders down and back. Slight bend in the knees. We go in 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and let's curl. Here we go. And exhale. You're gonna see with a minute of work, really going heavy enough, keeping your focus. One time is going to be enough as we work through this. And squeeze. All the way down. Exhale as you squeeze up. Again, keeping a slight bend in your knees. Hips tucked under. Oh my goodness, so close, a couple more reps. All right, time for one more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Still gonna be working the bicep muscles, but this time we're switching it up. Hammer curl with a twist. So I'm gonna adjust my dumbbells down just a little bit, because this is pretty challenging with the twist. So hammer curls, palms are gonna be facing each other. When we get to the top of that motion, just twist the wrists a little bit, really activating our biceps. So we've gotta begin now. Here we go. Curl it up, elbows stay tucked in. When we're at the top, just rotate out just a little bit with your wrist, squeeze, back and down. Good, get that rotation. And back center, down. Good. Squeeze, full range of motion. We're all the way up at the top here to all the way extended. All the way down. Good. Curl. Think about keeping your arms nice and close to your body as well. So as you curl up, you don't want your shoulders to come up and away from your body. So make sure everything's nice and tucked. And squeeze. Oh, almost there. I think we've got time. One more. One more. Come on. Push, squeeze, and breathe. Here's 3, 2, one. Nice job. Now we are going into a rotational row. So we're gonna work one side and then the other. So you're just going to need one dumbbell for this. For the row, we're gonna be hinged down. That palm is gonna be facing your leg as you row up. That palm is gonna be facing the wall behind you. So that's the exercise. Getting into position, bring it down, back flat, core engaged, and let's begin. So you rotate it as you squeeze up and let it rotate back down. So palm facing that leg behind you, rotate as you squeeze. Exhale with that squeeze up. And exhale, good. Make sure, hold it at the top for just a second. Squeeze, shoulder blade around spine here. Hold, squeeze, control it down. Good, over halfway. Down, rotate and squeeze. Almost there. Keep it strong, rotate, squeeze. Think about shoulder blade around spine. Control it down. Last one. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Ooh. Shake it out for a second. Okay. Breathing. Nice job. Switch it up to the other side. Still got a little bit of time. Grab a drink, dry off anytime you need to. And shake it out in between. All right, so we're gonna switch it up to that other side. Get your dumbbell, get ready because we've got about 5 seconds. Back flat, core engaged. Here we go. So palm towards that leg behind you. We row and squeeze. Control it down. All the way down. Keep your wrists straight even as you row up. Arm close to your body as well as you pull up. Good, halfway. Whew. Hold it at the top, hold it. Squeeze, shoulder blade around spine, and down. One thing, when you're thinking about squeezing shoulder blade around spine, make sure your shoulder isn't rolling open. You still want to keep shoulder square to the floor. Good, time for one more. Last and final one. Here's 3, 2, ooh, and 1. Okay, nice job. Now we're going into a wide row. This is another challenging exercise. I'm gonna go down just a little bit in weight. We need to keep our back flat and core engaged. So hinge it over because we go in 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and let's go. Exhale with that squeeze up at the top. Good. So right here, as you row up, really think about squeezing those shoulder blades. Hold it for a second. Control it down and exhale as you get that squeeze. So good. Make the noise, breathe out, really hear yourself exhale. Good, we are close. Keep that back nice and straight. So don't arch, don't round. Drive your hips back towards the wall, your bum back towards the wall, and keep that slight bend. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're gonna bring it back, or not back, we're gonna bring it down for the first time on the mat to a slow lower chest press. So grab your dumbbells, meet me on the mat for chest press. And we're gonna go slow, low. So we're gonna press up normal tempo and then lower it slow in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, press up, lower nice and slow. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Press up quick, slow lower for 8. Take your time, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive it up. Slow down. You can work at my tempo if you want. We're here at 4, 2, and 1, or you can always work at your own pace. Think about keeping your wrists straight. Good breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up. Slow it down. And we're up. Last time. Whew, counting it down now. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice job. Now we're gonna go into a side-to-side push-up. Now you can do this on your knees if you want, but we're gonna be starting from the center. We're gonna walk out to one side, drop it down into that push-up, back center, push-up, and then over to the other side. So we're gonna hit 3 different points: right, center, and left, and back. So here we go. Walk it out, push up. Walk it center. Drive those elbows back and off to the other side. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. Walk it side. Good, take your time here, work at your own pace. Even if you're on your knees, still think about squeezing the legs and the glutes and keeping that core nice and solid. Down and press. Whew, almost there. Exhale as you press up. Last one, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, nice job. Breathing. All right, we're gonna go into a side lying tricep push-up now. So we're gonna be down on the side. We're gonna cross the arm on the bottom. We're gonna cross it over, and we're gonna press with that arm on top, pressing through the heel of our hand. We go in 5 seconds. Here's 2 and 1. Let's press. And down. So press through the heel of your hand. This is a super challenging move. Down and press. So you may find that you can just press up about halfway. That's okay. Work for full range of motion, but take your time through this and really press up. Good. Down and up. Oh my goodness. Feeling it in the back of the arm. Super challenging after the chest and push-ups, the chest press and the push-ups we just worked as well. And up. Good. Oh my goodness, 10 seconds. Down and up. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switch it over to the other side. Breathing. We've got just about 15 seconds. While we have 15 seconds, I do want to let you know that I have a Christmas gift for you, and it is a 25-day calendar for cycle and strength. It's called Fit for the Holidays. So you can find that on my website. You'll find the link in the description below. But let's go ahead and switch sides, getting ready in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press through the heel of your hand and down. Good. Drive it up. Good. You exhale as you press up here. So that's where we really need that extra power, is through the press. So exhale, use your breath as power. Good. Well over halfway. So we're going strong. And the last exercise as well for upper body, we're gonna move on to abs next. Almost. Time for one more. Good. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. But we're gonna switch back over we're going to do a plank hip drop. Now there's a couple modifications you can take as well for this. You can keep that bottom leg down and just hold that side plank. You can do the hip drop with your knee down, lifting and lowering, or you can take both legs out and do the hip drop. So whatever modification you need throughout this minute, that's what I want you to work at with the best form. So let's go. We've got to begin in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drop, squeeze. Good. You can really feel those obliques working as you drive that hip up. So really think about driving it up, squeezing the glutes, and then back down. Exhale with the squeeze. Anytime you need to take a modification where you drop the knee down, go for that. Remember the form, that's our key. So keep good form. That's what's gonna help you get stronger, is by making the most of whatever form you're doing this exercise in with good form. Almost there. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Just switching it over to the other side now. So same thing. You have those 3 options, just holding the side plank with that knee down, doing the hip drop with the knee down, or up with both feet out. You can also stack your feet on top, or you can put one foot in front of the other. So whatever option as well is most comfortable for you. But let's get ready to go. Bring it up and we drop it. Here we go. Squeeze, drive the hips towards the ceiling. Shoulder and elbow are in line with this position. Whew. Almost there because we're over halfway. A minute for our ab exercises. My, oh my. It's gonna feel oh so good. Like I said, 1 minute makes us pretty happy that we're only doing each exercise one time through. Good, and here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we are going into, we're gonna keep our feet down and we are just going to rotate, reaching our elbows behind us. So you can keep those feet down. You can always bring the feet up too if you want an added challenge, or you can keep the feet planted on the ground. But we've got to begin in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Really get that twist. Try to tap that elbow behind you. If you can't quite get the elbow to tap, totally fine. Just try to maximize the twist where you are. If you're feeling like you could use a little bit of an extra challenge, bring those legs up. Exhale with that twist. So close. Good, here's 3, 2, 1. Oh my word, breathe it out. We're gonna roll it onto our back because we're getting ready for dead bug. So again, there's gonna be a couple options for you on this one. You can keep your knees at, either way, we're gonna keep our knees at 90 degrees. Press that low back into the mat. You can hold this position with the arms up. That's option 1, or you can alternate arm and leg, reaching behind you. So join me now, timer is on, for whichever option suits you. Just remember, keep that low back pressed into the mat. If you find with the arms and legs going that your lower back is starting to arch up, hold it. and just drive that lower back into the mat. Keeping your low back pressed into the mat is actually what is helping to activate your core and ab muscles, which is why I'm making such a fuss about it. So really make sure, think about gluing that low back, press it into the mat, and then you can start the leg lower. But drive it down, drive it. Good. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job. All right, so another challenge for you to keep that low back pressed into the mat. We're gonna do alternating leg lowers. So keep the low back pressed in. You can do this with straight legs, alternating, or bent legs. And you can even just do a very small motion, whatever allows you to keep that low back pressed into the mat. Whew. So let's begin. Here we go, hands next to your side, 1 minute. Press the low back in. If your low back starts to arch and you continue to do those leg extensions, lowering them to the ground, you're gonna start to feel that in your low back. So that's why we really wanna keep the low back pressed in to the mat. And again, if you're doing just the little heel taps, press it into the mat. Think about it, squeeze. Exhale as the leg lowers. Good. Ooh, so close, 10 seconds. Good, and here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh my word. You have just made it through our no repeat upper body plus abs burner workout. I don't know, I'm saying burner now because things are on fire. You are absolutely amazing. Do not forget to grab a stretch. And if you were looking for that gift for the Fit for the Holidays, you can find the link down in the description. I will see you at the stretch and I love ya.